Hello, Keriew, welcome.
Ah, the gods are angry. We're all doomed.
Bonus function, good. Let's take a look. Are there instructions with the map? There probably are. Yes. I'll have to read them. I don't think we have AI Caesar. No AI Caesar. Okay. It's pretty short description anyways, so it's not like it's totally necessary. I'm not all that much of a story guy. That's fine. Very few people care about that in the maps. I like a good story to go with a map, but it's not super important. Cats are here. You can hear them in the distance. It's possible they'll interrupt me. Hello, everybody, welcome. Oh, clarinet's welcome. With these events, you really don't know what you're gonna get. Yeah, there's no telling really. Okay, hello, welcome. So today we'll be playing a custom map called. Actually, before we start, seems like I have a gap in my camp's perception. Let's ignore that. Is it better now? Slightly. Ignore the fifth wall or fourth wall collapsing. Right. I thought the custom empire maps made the game different, but this is amazing. This is like entirely different. So again, we are here to play some Season 3. Today we're gonna play a map called... how is this called? Namatia? Namatia, by Keriew. Keriew from Augustus development team, who decided to get his hands dirty and make his own custom map. So this is a map by Keriew. It has the current event system implemented in it, so it's gonna have some things we never saw before. I never played it before. We'll see what happens. So let's read some of the description first. Being the last hope for our empire to avoid starvation, you are sent to an island plentiful with fish, and your first and foremost task will be supplying food to the empire. The empire being on the verge of famine also means that the food trade is unusually lucrative. However, until more educated workers are brought in, there will be no craftsmanship in the province, and all the finished goods will have to be imported. Economy should be fairly straightforward. However, city building may pose some challenges because of the limited space. Completing tasks will provide you with more space, but it's not going to be an open map. Okay, so events will clear up some obstacles on the map if we follow the objectives. So we've got main objectives: achieve ratings, 40 culture, 70 prosperity, 50 peace, 60 favor, 4,500 population. Okay, just ratings then. Main objectives: build a Grand Temple to series, fulfill all the required ratings, right, and satisfy all the requests, so we can't miss a single request. Okay. Secondary objectives: build a large mausoleum to the native chieftain to open the negotiations with the natives. Okay. House 100 patricians to attract talented architects knowledgeable in the art of bridge building. So when you get patricians, you can actually build bridges, which is kind of crucial. Like, half of the map is enclosed until you get that going. Okay. So we need some small patricians eventually. Achieve 60 prosperity and minimum of 3,000 population to attract skilled artisans to your city. Okay, so 60 prosperity is 3,000 population to be able to get workshops, I think. Special conditions: Caesar favor will not drop passively. Okay. Because of importance of your mission and shortages of food and other resources, food and other resources are more expensive, and the finished goods are cheaper. But the famine will not last forever, and you'll be expected to be a productive member of the empire. Failing to fulfill any of the requests will cause the legions to invade. Being late with any request will cause a severe favor drop. Starting wages are lower. Okay. So let's take a look at it. We start with 10,000. The map is not large, it's a puzzle map, pretty much. We'll get some opening up of terrain, I think. Now, what did it say about the mausoleum? I don't know where I'm supposed to be building it. Does it even matter? Like, I don't think you can set up a trigger for, like, have an object in an area, like in Age of Empires. You have to just have player owns this structure, and it actually doesn't matter where you build it, I think. Build a large mausoleum to the native chieftain. So it doesn't matter where you build it, I guess. Right. Yeah. It doesn't matter where it's built, okay. Let's take a look at materials. Clay and iron. Farms. Olives, vines, and pigs. Okay, but there's fish, right? Yeah. Where are the fishing points? Here, here, here. Okay. This is entry point, exit point. Let's check out the trade. They're here at Namatia. It's Corsica. Tarentum, not that much Empire Flyer, but there might be some changes to it eventually, you'll see. Massilia seems expensive. Rome is even more expensive. Naples, yeah, I'm just not gonna have them here. This is not working. You just want to go outside? No, you're not gonna go outside. I'm just absolutely obsessed and so annoying with that. Just constant screeching. Oh yeah, I also fucked up my lighting. Well, sorry, another moment. So I have to fiddle around with the freaking curtain. Okay. Yeah, if they were chill, they could stay, but not like this. So I'm gonna have to take a handkerchief. Okay, so it's gonna be our first trade route. Napolis is sea trade route, which is not what you would want, but it's cheap. And I don't think you can trade by land anyways, so it's gonna have to be sea trade. Sure. It doesn't buy that much stuff, but it's something. We can check prices. Fish sells for... yeah, it's more than vanilla. Marble is cheap. Relatively speaking. Okay, so we need to think about how do we build anything here. It's gonna be line blocks, that much is clear. And we cannot build on the natives or we will die. So let's be cautious about that. There are natives. There's the meeting hut. There are these. Okay. There's water here, but it's like for clay, I think. I don't think you can get a reservoir to function there. We will probably want to fish for our food. And the first block needs to go somewhere here. It's gonna be pretty awful, but yeah, I think that's how it needs to be. So again, what's our materials? Clay and iron. Okay. There is some fertile land up there. Let's clear this. Oh yeah, check our starting salary. It's 0, okay. But we don't drop favor passively. That's what the instructions said. Where do we want our dock to go? Can we see flotsam? Not yet, maybe we'll see flotsam eventually. Okay. For now we'll just plan the block. It's gonna be pretty awkward if the flotsam is like here. So I would like to see it before I start, but I don't think we can. Let's just give it a second, maybe. Maybe we'll see flotsam. That's flotsam. And it floats this way. So this is safe to build on. Because you could build on your preferred area for trade, which would not be good. Cats. Yeah. Cats. Okay. Again, line blocks not my preferable way to build things, but we don't actually have much of a choice in the matter. So just put it like this. It's gonna be our block. It's awful, but we have to have awful things. So as long as it works, that's what we all want. And keep some space for fishing in the back. Do we have plaza? Yes. At least that's a bit of a saving grace. I'm gonna keep an access point through here. We'll want a granary, and we'll want a granary. We can make it part of the road layout, I suppose. It could go like here. Somewhere. It's important, it's kind of close. I first tried the map without plaza, but it was too miserable. I can understand why. It's a central map, so prefect and engineer. One by one things. Some temples. Just cities. Temple dump. Why do I build my temple dump? It's fertile. It's natives. Instructions unclear. Okay. Is this like usable for anything? I kinda doubt it because can you even fit? Yeah, you can get a reservoir there. This is a reservoir spot you could fit something up here then, but like, is that really worth it? Like, I'm blocking that off, so it's not gonna happen. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Let's just build it here. And actually just build it like that. Just block it off, it's fine. I have a horrible cramp in my foot today. It's really, really bad. Hope it gets better. I don't know what I did. My foot is just horribly cramped. This is not good. This is where my other stuff goes. Okay, fine. This is kind of useless area anyway. Could have this and then have another one on the other side, I suppose. This would still be fine, right? Oh no, not really. It's not fine. It would be fine if we relocate that temple. Which you'll do, I guess. You'll see, if this fails, we'll have to make the reservoir here and see what can fit up here. I really don't want to, but you'll see. I could even maybe bring water like here. That would actually allow me to water this a lot. Do we have a mission post? No. You need that mausoleum to be able to do that. Don't have that. But I know it will cause the natives to rise up. Don't give them an excuse. Okay, again, this is not very good, but we'll do with whatever we have. Let's get a Lararium. Not that evil to put it in the natives range. Well, I mean, campaign does it with Carthago, for example. So, you know, I'm not gonna trust people, like that's absurd. But, yeah, it wouldn't be fun. Gotta see how many people we can squeeze in here. It's already looking kind of awful. Oh yeah, and that whole fishing area. Pain, everything's pain. Okay, fine. Let's get this working. It's an important part. Can make this work. Why don't we just pacify the natives with a mission post? Some good roads. Because you need to build the mausoleum to unlock the mission post. And this is just awful. How am I? I'm gonna just have to live with that. Being part of my life, there's nothing I can do. can do this, though, at least. I need a shipyard. Where do we want that? What's the furthest away? Actually, I guess like here is not the worst place to have it. And just have that there. Children have that. And have a road going like this. This is a mess, but considering what we have to work with, I think it's fine. Like, if you had choices, you wouldn't be building this, but we do not have things such as choices, so it should be fine. It's gonna be a lot of food. It's not gonna be very good food, but it's food. No nice things, no. But actually, like I am not a massive fan of puzzle maps, but you have options here, I think, for the goals at hand. I don't think it's like absolutely tight with like not a single thing that you can do out of the ordinary and you die. Like, you actually have a say in what happens, sort of. Which is good. That is very good. Do I want this one? I probably do. Because then we can have this one. That's gonna finish it. It's not the best coverage I've ever seen, but it works. Let's put it on a market. It looks pretty adaptable. I would have started on the mountaintop. But how? You would put your reservoir here? Maybe. But like, how far would that even reach? I'm not convinced. Like, you could do it. You certainly could. But I think this is more population than you would have here with this coverage. It's tight, but you don't need to Excel sheet to plan it. Yeah. I think that's good though. Like, some of the like minuscule maps out there, like which basically have only one solution, it's not good. I don't like that. Some people do, but it's not good for streaming. This is doable though. I'm pretty certain this will be doable. No. Monster. Well, I mean, you are free to try, but like, I already... Yeah. I don't think so either. Surprisingly enough, no one really designs their maps with a madman going around without removing trees. It's not a core design decision to go for. Yeah, we still need population. It's gonna be fine. It's just our industry is horrible, everything's horrible. Now, what about the prefect? Yeah. Prefect not looking so good. Let's put another one here. This is this worth stretching? Like, it's gonna cause the block to be unstable if I do that. But I also need more things. Theater, school, amphitheater, at least. It should block it off. I could block it off, but it's not gonna be good for logistics. I can put it here. Later, I guess. For now, this will suffice. Oh, but the residential areas are blocked behind. Right, yeah. Can actually fit stuff in here. This is probably patrician area. Line blocks is how I played impressions games as a child. They're such a mess. They are. The line blocks are not good, but it's what you have to do with such tight areas usually. Hydrogen resist teasing. It's not teasing me, like I'm saying, it's you are free to do whatever you want. It's just, you know, I consider it slightly insane. But well, good. Like you can like twisted things. That's fine. Needed a god. I'm gonna get a god ever? No. No nice. Okay, fine. I can solve it. Okay, I can solve it. Is this gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work when I do that. Because it needs... This is turning into a horrible mess. Okay, fine. Let's have this road then, to have access to that. And this thing is gonna allow prefects and engineers, but no one else. Happy? Now we should be fine. Still placing a lot of area without actually building much, which is not good, but yeah, it's gonna be fine. Now, trade. Nepolis, which is fish, meat, and iron. Let's start with the fish. Now, we have the flotsam, which it goes and goes and goes and it goes and it goes and it leaves here. So somewhere middle of the way would be the best, but then if I build it here, then the natives will not like it. Where does it enter? Here. Well, yeah, that's not very good. I could place it here and then have where, yeah. Let's do that. It's not perfect, but it's gonna work. Let's get a warehouse. And that's actually a fishing point. I don't want to ruin it. And let's get a depot. We actually get a wharf or two here. This thing's gonna accept fish, and we'll even pile up some fish into it from... Actually, 2 will be... No, it's not a good place to have it. Right, I'll have to make depots. But we also want a farm for pigs, for export, and iron, which... I can't mine that, that's a fake rock. I can probably do some mining elsewhere. Natives are guarding that? No. I think you need to go elsewhere if you want iron. These rocks are made of lice, so... Yeah, this actually is mineable, but it's covered in natives, so it's gonna be pigs and fish. For now. Let's go with 2 farms. Let's give it... Ah, okay, yeah, that's not good. Let's do that. Don't ships go out of the way they enter? Or am I like confused afterward? The ships choose one, either the entry or the exit point. When they trade, they enter, they go and trade whenever you have your dock, and then they choose if they go to exit point or entry point. And it's just, you know, it's not actually affected by logic, like it's not actively seeking the closest point, I don't think, which would be the preferable way. They just choose one. And yes, this is not preferable, but I don't have the luxury of building it here, because that would be even more awful than this. And this is close to the exit point, so I figured might as well give this a shot. potential another dock if we need to. Population milestone, wonderful. We have still some money left, let's dump some plaza here. People will hate where they live, there are dwarves behind their house. As you can imagine, dwarves are not the best places. Can we get ships here? Yes, we can, it's just gonna take a little while. Okay, what about the market? Yeah, the market itself will not do its job properly either. Have to make one here. I can probably get away with actually destination walkering a lot of that. What we want is this to be roadblocked. Engineer and prefect. We want an amphitheater here as well, and then destination walker it. We need pottery though. I don't have. Oh yeah, I have clay. Oh, where do we put our warehouse? I guess we make clay here, actually. Let's put down a clay pit. Workshops. Oh, I don't have workshops yet. Right. Let's ignore that. Let's just shut that off. I forgot. You can only make that later. Okay, I don't think I'll need this farmland. I'm gonna put a gladiator school and an actress colony here. Make sure we don't book this off. This should give us extra entertainment, but I don't know why I'm doing that. Can we import pottery from sells me clay? I don't particularly want that. Export. Maybe it's gonna be good for later. I don't know. For now it's just small castle, I guess. But we need that prosperity and population to unlock our stuff. Objectives. Oh yeah, it's at the start. You can time it with what Fairby did. If you wish it to be played at the start. Because we didn't get this pop-up at the start. $60 prosperity and 3,000 population. You get that at the start? You do? I didn't get it. With the second version, that is. The first one might have it, but I don't think the second one has it. Briefing message in their name, Curse of Series. I didn't even see that before. Yeah, that didn't play for me with the second version. Dear Governor, the task I'm about to give you is of highest importance. Ceres might not hold us in her favor, for the harvest and the whole empire has proven to be unsatisfactory. Sensing the threat of famines, I have requested that the proconsul for Roma pacify a small and unimportant island at the border of the empire. Namatia would not be of any particular interest to me, had it not great prospects for fishing. In the times of conflict to Ceres, we must turn to Neptune to sustain us. The locals are dull and cowardly and will not attack you unprovoked, yet they have taken the grave offense to the murdering of their barbarous chieftain, so perhaps antagonizing them is not the wisest of choices. I would send the legions to pacify the rebels, but they are needed more in the core parts of the empire to ensure that the problem with food supplies do not evolve into riots. You have to deal with natives on your own. Thankfully, the fear of our legions should mean that the locals are willing to work for wages lower than a self-respecting Roman would. I expect that their meekness will not last long, so abuse the cheap labor for as long as you could. For as long as you can. Alas, their barbarous ways mean that none of their crafts will be suitable. You will have to send the resources to be processed by the educated Romans. Because of the gravity of the situation and the importance of the mission, I have asked the other governors to do this favor at a beneficial price. Perhaps if you can provide the Roman standards of living, your province too will be capable of craftsmanship. Failure is not an option. Okay. Couldn't get the briefing because I had to edit the map to add the bridges, right? I think there might be a way whereby I might tell you. Okay, we need pottery. How do we get it? We could build a mausoleum pretty quick, but I'd rather buy pottery. That's 2,000 to open up. 1,000 for this. That's actually fine. Can we get olives? Yes, but we cannot have workshops. I could sell olives and fish though. Olives, yeah, not bad. Okay, that's the plan. I also let's check out the wages. 20, good. We'll probably want to do the marble. Import me like 2 pieces. Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but if you want it to be popped up, it's just kind of important for a lot of people, because I could totally miss it, like, you know. If you were not here, I would not know that it was there. Oh yeah, I need a taxman. Where? Here? Yeah, and then this. We'll have to allow market ladies and tax collectors. Can we copy settings? Paste it, paste it. Yep. Let's paste it. Good. All right. Get some good statues for these guys, I guess. I will need a pottery rather soon. But this is looking better already. We've got some small casa. What about the population advisor? 400 more people. Okay, decent. Oh yeah, we have the marble. Let's build them that thing. Okay, I really don't want to build it too close because this is my trade area, but this is kind of unusable for most other things. So I feel like this is a good place to put it. Architect. And let's build a mausoleum, large one, please. Clear that. That's pretty awful. Let's make a road. Engineer, prefect, and roadblock this. Completely off. It should be good. We should manage to get the line block to work. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty competent with using the freaking line blocks. They are finicky as fuck, but I mean, it's what I have to use on many maps because people don't really give me much space because of what I do when I do get space. So I'm kind of used to it. That being said, like, it's definitely not preferable. of course, but it can work. We'll even tax the buggers. I think you didn't imagine me building this though. This is clearly where you wanted me to put a reservoir and start building on the hilltop because it's more open. But it's not that much open, like... How much can I fit in here? I think this is actually more, if you count all the houses. But you know, that's what I'm talking about with the choices. Like, it's not that tight. I can actually make decisions. Money is not looking good though. It's because of the marble. Oh yeah, we built that, so now we have... No, we don't. We need to get a month to pass, I think. Oh.
Another successful voyage. The profit from this place makes
Because
the
of this
seasickness
bridge,
bearable.
of course. It's because of the bridge. Well... Dominance of our culture. By honoring the late chieftain of the locals, we managed to convince them that his death was an accident and our intentions are most noble. We are now able to negotiate with the locals, which should make the management of the province easier. Missionary post unlocked. Good. I like the pop-ups when something happens. What I don't like is me mismanaging this dialogue. Yeah, it's on me though. Like, I should have realized that seeing the flotsam going through it. It's just... my brain is smooth today, apparently. So, I didn't... Well, that's not good. What are we gonna do with that? I don't think relocating trade is really viable. We just need to aim for the 100 patricians as soon as possible. Buying pottery with this inefficient trade route? Well, it's questionable, but it's the best I have, so let's open up Massilia. I guess. Or maybe we first just clear this and make some farms for olives at least. Let's get a mission post. Accept olives as well. Two farms are enough. Need more of these. Just gonna put him like there. And we'll have to go into debt most likely. This is not looking good. He wants vines. I'm not selling vines, nor am I making them for anyone. I could sell them to someone else. If I open this for 2,000. Really? Vines is the first thing you ask for? But that's not what this route buys at all. It's the first one I'm forced to open. It might be a restart already. Vines are not what I want to make here. That's I don't like that. I don't feel like that's very good. They're angry? But why? Oh, yeah, sure. It's a restart, for sure. That bridge would scupper everything anyway. But the thing I wanted to say, yeah, like, if you ask for a first thing, it should be at least, you know, the first two traders. I'm not gonna be opening Rome for a while. And it's the only one who would actually make any use of that. Why is that the first request? Well, who knows? Made some mistakes. Gonna have to replay that. We don't usually have to do that. But on this one, we do. A lot of the stuff I did wrong was on me, of course. Let's check the situation. Right. Yeah, the trade is still gonna be pretty horrendous. Like, they will try to leave this way anyway a lot of the time because of this bridge. And you can only get rid of the bridge once you get 100 patricians. So, how do we solve that? I'm probably gonna build this reservoir just so we can have maybe the patricians on the hill. But we could also try to build the plebs there, I guess, but like, I need patricians to open up the bridge. Do I? Yeah, this is not it. I need to see the briefing part. Build a large mausoleum. House 100 patricians to attract talented architects. Yeah, right. That's for the bridges. But I don't think I'm getting patricians before I get workshops. Get the objectives 1 month then, yeah. That's what I thought. Well, are you gonna build a line block here or not? Are you gonna go for this? When we pacify the natives, you can use this then. And this is good for patricians actually. Or here as well. So I guess the line block on the shoreline. And we could even ignore this. Where do we put the trade? So many questions. I don't have answers. I don't want to build it here, but we can. Suspicious bit of water level up, 1 level up can be used to do, right? Here? No, of course not. It's too tight. I will have to probably put my dock here. I really don't want to. But again, I don't think we have choices. Because like later when you clear this, when you actually make it a proper bridge, it's gonna be pretty fucked up. Like you would prefer your dock to be here at that point, you know? So I'm probably gonna still build it here. Like it's not good, but it's probably the best option because long term, if you set up your industry, it's such a pain to relocate docks and stuff. And when you replace this bridge, it will... Like, the ships need to go this way anyway. Like, yes, it's bad if they decide, like, yeah, I'm gonna go all the way around back to where I came from. But, yeah, I don't think anything else like it. Will this be better? I doubt it. It doesn't even have enough space for a warehouse back there, comfortably. So it would have to go here. Most of the time they go back to entry point. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, okay. So let's build it here. Okay. Clear this. Do we keep this? I don't think we keep this if we can have this later on. Because that one would cover... not everything, but... Like this thing... it's gonna complicate the block a lot if we keep it. Because I need space for fishing as well, you know? The line block is like... it's a very tight fit already. I'm just gonna remove that, actually. And... again, the fishing point. I'm gonna have to weave this road through here, I guess. Just keep space like this. This is awful. Okay, I'm gonna have to start doing housing because it's gonna get more confusing as we go. I'm gonna have problems watering them anyways later. You'll want that granary as well. So I guess we'll put it like here. Is it gonna fuck up my houses? Not much. Just keep it full of meat. Or fish, rather. Is this doable? It is. Just cannot have houses on the other side now because of that wharf area. Actually, same with this. Like, if I want wharfs, I think that's a problem. It's wharf plus a road plus a house. It just doesn't fit. So, well, Again, that's awful. Let's put it here. I don't know how I built it the first time, it was way better. This is not good. Is this fine? It's gonna cause problems again. With this in particular. So 2 wharfs there. Another. This is convoluted like crazy, this house. It's just not helping anyone. I don't know. I don't remember how I built it the first time. The first time it worked pretty well. Just now it works. It looks like it's not gonna work. I don't know how I did it. Pain. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to build a wharf already because it's just my mind cannot wrap itself around this without me seeing physically where they are. Just build the actual road layout. Yeah, this is awful as well. Can I move this thing to make the granary not like this? I really don't want it to be like that. No. There's no way to do that with this setup. I'm gonna have to move it. Just gonna ruin more housing space. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's a house. I don't know where it's gonna spawn. So what if we roadblock that? Yeah, okay, he spawns in there, good. He spawns in there, good. Now I need services for this part. I think I had it differently before. It left with less dead space, but oh well, we already have this, so we'll just go with it. Go with it. And this can actually be moved. Because that doesn't need a road absolutely everywhere, it just needs to touch there. So that's helpful. And we'll need water as well, which I can't easily get. Let's check this again. There. And I'm just gonna block some of this, I guess. I don't need to fish everything. And we'll go this way for some extra services. We'll have to squeeze in houses where we can. Objectives. The dock is gonna be a problem. Let's put down our warehouse. Accept fish, accept meat, accept olives, accept yeah, that's it actually for now. Let's get this. Now wharfs. Just fish this, I guess. We'll struggle with labor initially, but we need to set this up. Actually, is this gonna cover everyone? Yeah, fine. Should get us at least some exports. We'll see. We need a bathhouse or people will die. We actually fit quite a few houses, which is good. But this general area could be better. I think last time I had 1x1s on this side, but yeah. It's crooked. Fishing point is pretty close to the wharfs. Yeah. It is. They might satisfy that demand by themselves. And yeah, with this amount of people, it's not enough. We only need to water them. These two houses will have to have their own fountain. Such freaking decadence, okay. These as well. Gods. There will be a problem. Let's put down a Ceres temple. And then... yeah. Well, that's awful. Gonna have to put down a Venus as well. I mean, I know it's not meant for this purpose, it's just I wanted to fit more and I want to save this space for farms, if possible. Just to get each okay. Okay, let's see. These people hate where they live. I'll have to give them some plaza. Should give us enough employment. Make some fish. Now, we even know that he wants vines. I don't want to make vines, but we'll have to, because he wants that. We cannot fail a single request. So it's just gonna be an extra thing I'll probably remove later. Where do we build it? I guess here and just accept some vines in here because he will want them. And it's a warehouse we have. Pigs. Get extra labor, but we need it. Should see some fish. Oh, they are waiting because this doesn't have orders except fish. Need a market. Markets will be tricky to make work with this set of circumstances. Could get a second one. Like, this one is not gonna cover the whole block. There's no way. Yeah. We can do destination walkers for some of this. Now, school is gonna be a problem as well. I might actually just build it instead of one of the houses, I suppose. Oh, let's see what it does when we build it here. Oh, we are missing a road block. It's messing up that block. Last line block was broke apart. It was. Such a shame that we had to restart. So this one is gonna be good as well, you will see. But it's gonna require more attention. Yeah, it's not working so well. I'll have to move it. where? Just build it here, I guess. Okay, fine. And a theater. We can actually do destination walkers for this. Now, yeah, let's put down that, and then we can use actors colony as destination walker. If we have this connected, that is. And we roadblock it, of course. Come on. Okay. Without the temple. Yeah, temple is fine. Could go for a second warehouse already. It's not good, but I have to have another one. This one's gonna accept pottery. Just 8 units. Actually make this one accept vines and olives. And this thing can accept pottery. No olives. He'll save it for other things. Divided dock market. Oh yeah, good call. It needs this, and it needs settings for market walker. I could even like reduce that, but it's better if they don't have more choices to go through. So again, people hate where they exist, so let's make sure they have some plaza. Not ideal, but it seems like it's working well enough. Let's get a lot of money for this. We need a taxman as well, so let's put him here. Taxman. And I think we are forced to open up Rome first, actually. And import a little bit of pottery. Maybe 4 pieces. Let's see. I don't want them to deliver to that granary, but they do because they are on the same road network now. That's really annoying, actually. I don't think I can set it. No. And no traders here. You can set it. It's the bound to a warehouse, right? Thanks. I completely forgot this was a thing. I didn't use it in a long while. So we've actually got pottery. Let's get an amphitheater here. And a gladiator school. Gladiator school right here. Yeah, but it's really useful on maps like this. It's not that important on the regular maps or in the campaign. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want most of the time, but not always, which is good. That is the button. I just forgot it exists because, again, I haven't used it in a while. be larger. Possibly, like, that is plenty of space, yeah. But these are also not that big. Maybe having a black outline will make it look better, stick out more, you know? Like this, has a black outline. And maybe have it brown base as well. I know the symbol is brown, but we can probably come up with something that would be better. Like this has slightly more brownish background color as well instead of the message board kind of deal, you know? Yeah, you can do that with workshops. Have it disable delivering goods in the warehouse, otherwise it will deliver to a granary. Yeah, you can also do this, so it doesn't stockpile hold resources to workshops or granaries, yeah. Because they are bringing it? Are they bringing fish to my granary? I guess they are. So we don't want that. See about that trade, we haven't really made money yet. Just making me a little bit worried. We have some insulae. Not many, but some of them. Have I set the exports? Have I? Forgot. No, I didn't. I'm so special today. Thanks, Keriew. I'm so special. Let's open up Neapolis as well. Sell them the meat. I don't know what's up with me today, though. Let's... Yeah, we need a new route. It's fine. It's fine. He did bail us out a little bit. Now we are making money. Not quickly, mind you, but it's making money. Okay. Stockpile those grapes. I guess I forgot because previously we had it and just, you know, my mind hasn't resetted. I'm not used to restarting maps. I either beat them or I don't. Which I only had like very few that I haven't managed to beat like that. But puzzle maps are a little bit different. You need to kind of think about it differently. Okay, let's wait until pottery makes its way there. He's gonna get his grapes soon enough. Oh, unemployment is kind of high. I need to do something about that. I need to accept marble in here. Import a little bit of it. Oh, yes. Thanks. I clicked this instead. Again, not used to C-Trade this early on, but this map has only C-Trade, so... Not used to clicking this button, especially since I tend to separate my dock from the city, like it's not a good idea to have it connected. But in here I kinda had to have it like that. Okay. You build them that frickin' mausoleum. I'm just gonna build it here, I guess. If I can. Send that. It's gonna speed up the selling quite a bit. Okay, we've got some marble. Let's check what we can build. I need a work camp and an architect's guild. And a mausoleum. No, mausoleum doesn't burn down. So let's just have it like that. Have this have access to this area. Give it another block. These. What would I do without you today? You're just saving me from myself. I think the market is not able to get that pottery. I will have to set up a new warehouse. As bad as that is, I'll make some pottery here locally later, so it's not as bad as it might look. But, I mean, it's definitely not good. It's just a thing I have to do. So let's do it. This thing. You will get 8 pottery and no seed rate. You could even do a depot if it doesn't fetch it correctly. Yeah. I don't know why I'm bad at life today. Sorry. Yeah, that. It's the marble. Most likely. Well, it's just generally the economy, I guess. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can make the money back. It's the pottery as well. Like, it's not good to be importing that, but it's allowing for insula, which is pretty good. So do the tax man. He reaches everything. It's not making that much currently. Yeah, unemployment is still pretty horrible. Dominance for culture. Missionary post is unlocked. Okay, so with this we can now make this usable. If we wish so. It's gonna require some pacification, which is fine. Think. We need patricians to unlock workshops and bridges. Right. Money is a key concern. I'll need to wait a little bit until we get more of it. Hopefully this market is gonna start distributing pottery soon. It has pottery in it. Local bathhouse, right. Just one bath is not enough. Okay, fine. Let's build another one. Also good export on this map. Yeah, I didn't check the price on that. That's probably higher. Yeah. It's much higher than regular. Can we make it? No, we can make it, but can we sell it? Bought clay? Yeah, they buy 50 clay from raw materials clay. Can make it elsewhere. This thing can accept clay. Let's sell it. I'm worried about the gods, but we have some Lararii. I think we'll be okay. Of course, these guys. The entitlement of these people. How dare you complain about a fishing wharf in your backyard? You will drink garum and you will like it. No, that's wouldn't work. I can maybe be a bit cheeky with this. Like, this is not gonna actually help anything, but I mean, it might just be enough for this one. No. Removing the wharf would solve it. Cover 750 people. Oh yeah, right, I forgot about the mausoleum. That's right. So we are not worried about that. This is bad. This is bad. This, I cannot move the school. Like, it's gonna make the life even worse. Hey, buddy, welcome. I don't think I can solve it, actually. I'll just have to... I really don't like having large castles. Yeah, I guess people hate me. Okay, fine. Let's give them slightly more money. And I'll remove that. Fine. Have it your way. It's gone, okay? So stop complaining. And we'll set this up instead. no trade, except fish, and this one is gonna get it. We don't need a depot if we need to. We'll see. Oh yeah, also no market ladies. Oh yeah, we could move the shipwright as well. Or the, shipyard. Where will we build this bugger? We could build it here. I even have another wharf there. Sure. Right? No, choose one or the other. Yes. It's kind of awful because it goes all the way around the bloody island, but does it matter? No, it's actually fine. Like, it's not good, but it's okay. Let's wait until this ship is produced. Alright. Population. I don't think we'll have much more to work with. Oh, we have some of it. And people were emigrating for a bit there. They still hate me, yeah. So I'm charging them rent. Imagine that. Paying taxes to the government. Let's give them slightly more. Population milestone. It is very pretty. Again, puzzle map. So, it's not like, I like large maps, I think you do too, but it's a different sort of experience. It's immaculately designed to do, like the small little things, like the bridge. It kind of gives you a chance to shoot yourself in the foot, which I totally did at the start. But that's fine. It's my own rope to hang myself on, I guess. You didn't do that, I did. I did it to myself. Right. Scale. I'll need a pleb block and then you'll need patricians. So let's put a pleb block up here and then patricians here. That's what we'll have to do. It's gonna be very small patricians. Here the brush. Do you have enough money to do this? We don't, but I kinda have to. Okay. I need to pacify these natives. Which we can do that with a single thing. It's just gonna be... yeah, we need to keep space for an aqueduct to come through here. Eventually. So that's gonna be a reservoir. Do it like this. It doesn't need to be that long, actually. Same with this. Plebeians are refusing to work. Why are you mad? You are getting a lot more money than Romans. And I'm just charging 8%, which is modest. The unemployment, it's 11%. It's because they are still tiny settlement. Even 60 unemployment is actually like 11%. That's why. And they don't actually get that much extra stuff either. So it's kind of why. Sheep are causing some issues. Okay. Have we solved issues with the natives? Yes, we have. Start planning this. No, don't do it. Like that. Okay, good. Can actually sell shit tons of clay, so having even more would be good. This is empty currently, yeah. Adding new wolves delivering to a warehouse. Oh, they are. They are delivering to a freaking granary, aren't they? It's just the one, I think. And these will, because this is full. This is constantly full. This isn't. But, you know, if these are idle, like, they can as well do this. Our money should be looking better. Let's take a look at fountain range from this area, yeah, here. So, I'm just gonna place one to know, I guess. We will put some services on this side, so we can have a house like there. But oh well, this is gonna be pretty horrific. I guess a line block like this will actually be necessary. I mean, it's awful, but so is this. What is the purpose of the top granary? Accept this food, because it's too far away for this to be effective. I want it, and also have a nest egg if we need to send a request or get Carter's food from there to here, for example. We might do that. I'm actually connect this up and just have the markets fetch it this way. Okay, and this fountain actually waters these people. Interesting. That's gonna cause issues, but let's go with it. Let's see. I haven't done a very good job with this in particular. This is just awful. Do that instead. Yeah, it's not nice, but it will work. I could even put it closer, I guess, but it's more space for 1x1s as well, I suppose. Okay. Yep. Short 3x3. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I have another long weekend, 4 days off. Maybe I can work on my first event map enough so we can try it. Good. Good to hear that. But don't stress yourself out. You have free time, so relax from work. I know it has been a bit stressful for you lately, so you know, don't feel like you have to, but if you find the time, it would be good to see another map from you. Yeah, the balancing aspect is always the most taxing. Ah, why am I building a second Dr. Barber? Build that there. Yep, and put it there. Let's get a theater. Let's get a bathhouse. Now, is this gonna cause issues with the staircase? No. Oh, good. I get sick of the map and care less and less about it. Yeah, that's how it is. It's, you know, you have to just grit your teeth and get through it. That's the only way really to balance maps. It's really, really hard. And that's why most, like, a lot of people don't balance their maps. Because they just cannot be bothered to play through them. But it's not good. Like, it's gonna drive off many, many people. It's not what you want. Okay, let's put some temples on this island. Oh, I have a series already. Venus... Neptune. And Mercury. Mercury. I'll just put him like here and he's gonna get covered from that tile. No, that would enclose it. Well, I can put it like there, I guess. And then this will need protection from fire, I guess. No, it's fine. Still some leftover marble. Could make an oracle. I could, I'm just spamming temples for access. I need the series one. I'm gonna building a series temple eventually. The Grand Temple, so I want every block to have it, and it will cause jealousness if I have more temples for each god. I know it could be overcome, but yeah, I think this is better. Have I miscalculated about some of these? I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Might have to put a reservoir there. Pottery is not that plentiful. It's alright. Where are the schools? Here. Alright. Yeah. Some nice merging going on. Now the unemployment is pretty horrific. I'll have to do something about that. I'll probably pacify the natives. Like, I cannot bridge over yet, so that's not what we can do, but we can make some more goods. Maybe just some clay. Anything for some money, really. And then, if we put extra services here, did worried about this one. It's probably fine to have it like that. I don't block this thing off, and just put that tank there. And this thing is gonna deliver to a warehouse. Should be extra jobs. Profitable jobs, mind you, which is good. Put on a fountain. No, it's random. The fire effect, it accumulates fire risk randomly. It just has a chance to rise, and you know there's a minimum and maximum chance. And just, you know, if you have like 2 tents side by side, one of them is gonna catch fire faster than the other one, and there is no way for you to know it unless you observe the columns and how quickly they rise. No, mausoleums don't burn. Yeah, I've done that as well before, but someone told me, I don't know who that was, someone told us on stream that mausoleums don't catch fire, so I stopped giving them that. But in here I have temples, so I built the services, but mausoleums and grand temples don't burn or collapse. Super useful to know. Same with warehouses, like it's crucial for your infrastructure if you want to minimize the overhead. Yeah. Generally, like everything else, really, apart from these things I mentioned, I think. This thing, I'm just gonna remove it. I'm gonna make a school instead. It's not worth having a fountain just for them, I don't think. And yeah, as I thought, we might need... Oh, it's actually fine. And we can even put it like here now to maximize that benefit. Let's get several markets. That's fine to have. Such as our warehouses, mausoleums, and big monuments. Oh, better welcome. How are you doing today? It's like with the map for legionaries, it's not a military map. Yeah, like a visual representation if you click on them. If you could have like a symbol of fire that's crossed out, which would mean this building does not, if you hover over it, it would say this building is immune to fire, or, you know, it cannot accumulate fire risk or anything like that. It would be super useful. But like special effects on buildings, I would like to be able to have a little symbol here you could hover over. Yes. Welcome our sovereign, Baron is among us. How's Baron doing today? Are you at work, Baron? Are you slacking off? You're welcome, of course. Glad to have you. Let's get a depot. This warehouse 4, right? Yeah. Baron is in Augustus mood. An August mood, yeah. Let's hope so. Otherwise, Baron would like to feed us to his lions, but due to budget cuts, we only have house cats. Good to hear that, Baron. Game's Steam list is getting even longer, yeah. Call that. Okay, let's see what happens. Give them some food, access. The markets should give them everything. This is slightly annoying. Can we... Yeah, I think we need even more jobs. Let's give them slightly more money, and... What do we do? So, clay is plentiful. I should be making more vines, but fertile land is kinda at a premium, as it is. I could do it, it's just, yeah. Accept 8, no sea trade. Farm for vines. Oh, this is just awful, it's gonna block off my access resources, regardless of how I build it. Okay, fine. Let's just have the one. Let's get a depot. Vines from warehouse 4 to warehouse 2. Or 3, right? Are there no bridges or something? Yeah. You unlock stuff. This is the map featuring the new event system. Patricians would be nice, but I don't have ability to make workshops yet. This is the new event system. You unlock it as you fulfill objectives. So, for example, if you want to have missionary posts, you need to build a large mausoleum first, which we did. So we have water for this area generally. So this is what this block is. Yeah. And 3k people and 60 prosperity for workshops. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to get that anytime soon. People hate my city. They won't move in. I'm not taxing them that much. They just refuse. They refuse to move in. They're indifferent to me. Move. Yes, they're coming. Should probably be lower. Yeah. It's gonna be a problem otherwise. I'm not gonna be able to get that high enough to unlock workshops in time. I'll have to import all goods for patricians, and that's awful. This house failed miserably. They'll get some food eventually. Corsican troubles, Governor. Most troubling news, the Corsican pirates are no longer satisfied with plundering our food transports and kidnapping our officials. The undisclosed services have informed us that they plan to take over our island. The Caesar has not given permission to raise any legions, so we'll have to fortify the island and rely on prefects for defense. Why Mars have you in this car? Fortifications unlocked. I don't... Okay, Blessing from Neptune is good, but...
This area has
I mean, it's cool, but where are they gonna invade from? Can I have a... Like, is it from here? If it's from here, I'm McFucked. It might be here, but there's no way I'm building bridges at this point. Hey Frank, you're welcome. We get buildings by events, yes. $2k pop would be enough. Yeah, possibly. But 3k is fine, it's just, you know... The bridge is like a crucial thing. Reasonable entry point. Yeah, so it's here, which means I'm McFucked. I can build towers, but this all will be destroyed. It is very cool. I'll have to relocate my stuff. Fine. It's not an instant loss. Can still work with this. It's just not good, but can probably make it work. Do we put this thing? Just here. And my mausoleum and my shipyard. All of that needs to go away. My shipyard actually is, yeah, I could make it here. Plus mausoleum. I want it somewhere. Not Grand Temple, mausoleum. build it here. It doesn't need prefectures or anything. So let's do that. Wait until it's done. And you'll see what happens. This is awful. This market should get some food to them eventually, but who knows when that's gonna happen, really. The first feeding is always the most difficult. Meat. I'll disable marble for a bit. Just accept 8 meat. So I've been making that, but I've not been selling that meat ever. I don't think. Let's think of that. Explosion. Where is it? This. That's a card depot. It's my card depot for vines. Okay, I'm just gonna put it elsewhere, I guess. Vines, warehouse 4 to warehouse 3. Engineer, prefect. Now we need services. This can be a wharf. Saving that space. And yeah, okay. Caesar is not happy. He's not gonna be happy when I start spending. It's December, let's wait for January. December. January. Get some watchtowers as well. And I don't need prefects. If I build a prefect, I'll need engineers, but I think some melee guys would be really good. So I'll make them. Just so we get. Is it good? No, but hopefully it's gonna be enough. Lion tamers. It requires even more space. I don't have the space for it. It's gonna give us some jobs at least. That's good. Now I'm still not seeing this market feeding these people. Now it happened. Okay. Need barracks to fill towers. That's right. Keriew, why is my brain smooth today? Tell me, why? Why smooth? Why the brain? Why? Why am I bad at life today? What happened? Was I kidnapped by aliens when I was sleeping? Something happened, I don't know what. It's an unusual map, yeah. It's kinda melting my brain because I need to constantly think about the various oddities, but you know, don't downplay it. I'm making some pretty dumb mistakes, which I shouldn't be doing. Like, it's basics, man. It's basics. It's meant to feel different. Well, see how much we can handle. Are we selling the meat? We might be selling the meat, actually. Yeah, I need to stockpile it. If we fail the request, I die. Like, literally, you cannot fail a single request. So, you better not fail it. We got a massive unemployment. I don't know what to do with that. I could do something with this, but I need patricians. That's what I need. For prosperity reasons. What's the pop advisor saying? Yeah, we can fit more. We are almost at 3,000 actually. I just need the patricians. Which they will need oil, they'll need furniture, they'll need wine. Wine, like, I cannot make it. I don't have access to workshops. Will Rome sell me all that I need? It will. Oil, oil, oil. Sell me oil. Yes. Syracuse. Okay. I could make a dock separately for that, I guess. I kinda have to at this point. Syracuse dock coming right up. It buys fish, I think. Fish, olives, meat. That will cover it. Accept oil, accept fishies, accept meat, oh, olives, right. So, no. Yeah, I have to wait, and this dock only... Actually, I have to open it already, right? Maybe start by disabling every other ship. This is gonna give us jobs, which is good. That is what we want. We will get pottery eventually. It's gonna take a while, yeah. And this guy, hey, it's where he lives, right? He doesn't have access to a bathhouse. Man, that's not good. I can make it happen. I can. Mars is gonna have to live elsewhere. Bathhouse. And then check the series. Does she cover everyone? Yes. Mars Temple. Yeah. Did I rebuild my depot? I think I forgot about the depot. No, I didn't. I just built it here, which is not the greatest location for it, but it works. Okay, tax, money. Why am I not taxing these people? Mistakes. Strike again. Okay, let's build the forum here. Forum? Forum like here. And amphitheater here. Don't pay more wages. We need to be on top of that. Or people will rise up. Okay. This is not very close to fishing points, so it's not gonna be that great for obvious reasons. I could get a depot or just more fish, yeah. Just more wharfs. Yeah, it's actually fine. But we'll look at it. We'll need some money. 1,500 to open it up. Probably gonna have to wait until it's January to open that properly. This is struggling with food already. Imperial Dispatch is ready to send it. It's just the markets are not able to reach it too well. If I had a highway here, that would solve it, probably. and the fish. Oh, I think the shortage is due to just not having enough here. We'll need a bridge point here eventually. Where do you make the bridge? Not there. Probably here. Here is where you're supposed to have it. I just have my barracks here. I could just replace it somewhere else. Have it here. It's fine. And with that in mind, build extra fishing. And an extra granary. Except fish, no trade. This should be good. Emperor's grateful. The tents are causing some ruckus. It's fine. It's March. Let's open up this trade route. So Syracuse opening up. We'll import some oil. Import 4. And this allows Syracuse from coming here. Well, it wasn't at the start, but now it's a military map. Now you have access to this, but no forts. Such as this. For defense. Still not enough jobs, we'll see. It's gonna take a little while to produce the ships for our wharfs. We have a shipyard. It takes them a year to reach it, but eventually it's gonna work. Because tars need guards. You need barracks for your guards. We might need meat here. I forgot about it as well. Keriew had to remind me. Because I also forgot. But I'm forgetting a lot of things today, so it's not the first one. Mistakes were made. Careful, I should really pacify these natives. Anyways. They'll cause damage. Let's... Prefecture up. Yeah, they are cutting my aqueducts already. No nice things, yeah. That's what happens. Crunch. It's nothing like crunch of the natives in the morning. I haven't had a native fuck up in a while, so it's really well deserved. It was not that bad, but it can be really bad. The pain, but yeah, I don't know how to make it. Probably just cut my face from one of these moments. I'll look into that, but I don't have emote slots left. Anyways, so you know, even if we had one, we would have to replace something to have it. Explosion. Where is it? I don't know what that was. Or I don't know why it was here. Yeah, that one, it's not very good. I could have it, but do we really need to? I guess we do want it. Every single fish we make is good. Because these are not very effective at all. So it actually doesn't feed many people. This will do. These tents are a big problem for me. They always were. I don't want to remove them though. I mean, I can. So if we put a temple here, it covers everyone. Okay. So then a house can be here. And then this one, can we replace anything else with this? I mean, not... Oh, forum. That's right. Frees up a tile. You can then scrap. You can even scrap another one. Fancy. Make sure we have water here. You'll remove that once they merge. You'll need those patricians. Do we have the oil? We have the oil. We need to import... Yeah, let's stop accepting meat in here. Where is it? Stop. And accept some furniture. And we'll need to accept some vine as well. Can we do it here? Yes. Vine. Accept 8. I'm gonna import these goods. This is gonna be expensive. Funding patricians with imports. And it's gonna be small patricians at that. It feels wrong, but it's what allows it, the event system, because you can have the raw resources without being able to make workshops now. It is severely restrictive, but it actually is like interesting in terms of what is possible, you know. But it is a massive pain. Like I would really want workshops at this point. I think that would be reasonable. We'll have them eventually. Do we need more farms? I think I want farms for meat here. That's what I was working on before the natives tore it down. I'll just make this a separate thing, I guess. Not palisade, prefecture. And an engineer. And roadblock this copiously. I don't want him to do any fuck ups. It's like our money is not looking great. We'll see if this trade route will help us. Local uprising, okay. Let's see. My engineer died. That is not good. This is also not good. Let's make some more prefects here. My peace is gonna suffer most likely. I think we beat them. Yeah, we did beat them, but I still want that as an enforcement, I think. Okay. Good. What's not good is my money. Money sucks. People are different. I cannot raise the taxes. I think it's all the goods we import. Pretty effective though, since they're used per house. One of them can go a long way for palaces. It can. It is not wrong. Problems. Okay. No furniture, no oil, no wine. And seek the market. Where's the other one? It's here. This is one mistake after the other today. Market overlay. I have 4. I should have caught all of them. You're not meant to do this the whole game, just to bootstrap the local production. Yeah, I know. It's properly viable, it's just the money is not looking great. I'll have to wait. I'm just constantly building stuff. I need to wait. Otherwise we die to favor, I think. If we go into debt for the patricians. That's not what we can do. It's still in debt. It's the imports. It's the imports. Just build up a stockpile. Can I do that? I can just have another warehouse. Except some more olives for now. Can use it for the requests mostly. Yes, send him the stuff. Got 1300. I need more. Now the patricians, like palaces? Do you think I will be able to get palaces? That's kind of ambitious. What about wine types? You can get 2 types of wine. Entertainment. I would need a grand temple. I cannot afford a grand temple at this point. It's gonna have to be small patricians. Palaces are not reasonable for me. I'll do... We can do a tavern. Food is gonna be a major issue for me. As well. Oh, 3x3 patricians. Yeah. 3 small villas. Yeah. To unlock the rest of the island, to unlock the bridges. That's correct, but I want to also unlock my workshops. Which is gonna, the prosperity of it all. It's gonna require more. So we might as well build a proper block. You know. Others make good money. They do. And we will certainly need that. Not good. It's horribly twisted. I think this is the best I can do. If even this, like, this is already gonna stretch it. Because I also need to give them logistics area. Yeah, this one is a dream. Let's get a warehouse as well. This is gonna cause problems. Then this to cover it with the prefect. Oh, okay. No trade. Gonna get fish. Gonna get meat. And I could actually build a prefect there, but yeah, it's not connected, so that's good. This thing. Accept 8. And we'll need some depots. I could probably get like vine with this. But we'll need some depots to do the other stuff. Pottery? Oh yeah, I need to activate it, right? It's actually active. Warehouse 2 to warehouse 10. Oil. Warehouse 6 to warehouse 10. Warehouse 6 to warehouse 10. and furniture. Warehouse 3 to warehouse 10. I'll actually have to connect it, which means I need to go to my markets, disable them eating food or eating meat, and control commands. They'll need access to my gladiator school, actress colony, all that. Where is the other one? Okay. This is gonna be a big if for making this work. You'll see. First, let's get some goods. Let's start by making some housing. Ah, this one is not gonna work. I can fit like one here. And you can use this for some 1x1s. We'll need those anyway. Keep some space for Lararii. You have Plaza, so that's gonna help. So let's see if we can get... Oh yeah, I don't have an actual granary for meat. Let's make one here. And this is pretty awful, I'll have to block it off. It's jobs though, like that's actually what we need. No trade, and it's gonna accept meat. I'd like to fit more. Sorry for that. Thanks. Let's make this. That's gonna be fine. We could take care of the natives. I probably should, but not yet. I'd like to water all of them, but that's just not gonna happen. So let's just embrace it. And let's put down another partition here. See if we can make that work. Probably not, but it's possible. That. It's distant. Okay. Let's get a market. So this road doesn't need to be as long. It's actually useful. So you can put something like a school here. Everything's a problem though, like everything, every single piece of space. It's gonna be a massive problem. Let's get a market here. Let's get a theater. Bathhouse instead of this. Sort of stretching the desirability. But we need it. Do Lararii instead. Let's get an amphitheater. I need to connect this up now. We can roadblock it though. Arena. I'll need a tavern. I don't think I can fit it anywhere. I might have to sacrifice one of the patricians for that. Let's build a lion house. Yeah, Caesar hates that. I don't even have enough space for a forum. Let's just sacrifice this. Tavern. Forum. We need a library. We need an academy as well. But I've got no idea where to put that. I really don't. here, but it's gonna sacrifice yet another patrician. If we do, we'll see how far we can stretch this without actually using the other things. We need gods as well. Oh yeah, gods. I completely forgot. Can I even... If we do this, then you can have a temple here, but like that's not gonna solve much. He's gonna hate where he lives, regardless. Well, you can try. Mana is bleeding out. They should have things, right? Pottery. We need to import more of it. It's just unfortunate, it's gonna cost me a lot of money which I don't have. Favor is fine, but it's not gonna remain fine. Furniture, we have furniture. Oil, we have oil. End of famine. Great news, Governor. The harvests are returning to normal thanks to your hard work. The empire has survived. Unfortunately, this makes the trade of food much less lucrative. Moreover, because your work is no longer important, the Caesar has revoked your trading privileges. The prices will soon return to normal. You will still be expected to fulfill the assigned task. Okay. I guess that's when you get Grand Insulae. It happens. Blessing from Mars. They already hate where they live. I'll have to go into that. I know, Caesar, I know. Send him the fish. Let's see if we can recover money. It's gonna go pretty horribly. To bridge the gap, we have attracted the rich and influential, some which were willing to pull the strings for us. Thanks to their presence, the skilled architects are able to create advanced bridges for us, allowing us to fully exploit our province. Okay. So now we have bridge building, but I don't have money to actually use it. So we'll have to wait. I'll have to replace this thing. This. I should have gone for 2x2 patricians actually. It's too late now. Fucked up. Okay, we'll see if we can make the money back. Yeah, Caesar hated that. But we are out. Okay, so we need a hospital, but I cannot fit it anywhere. I would have to remove a patrician entirely, which just, I don't think that's viable. So instead we could just densify them, you know? It's gonna probably cause some devolution short term, but it will work. We'll need to keep that, I think. It's just 2x2s and lots of them. Plague is broken out in the city. It's here. Yes, the small insulae are no longer fully able to counter the disease, but I can't really do anything about that. They have a bathhouse, they have stuff. I cannot get them a hospital with this tight space, no. It's just not gonna happen. Also, food is not looking great at this point. Ceres temple would really help. Unemployment is almost gone. Local uprising. Let's see. Natives running through. That's a lot of them. I think I might die to that actually. Depends, it depends. If the towers are able to get another volley off. Okay. It's fine. Need to rebuild our stuff though. Spooky corpses. And build this. What else? Oh. Devolution. Oh, fine, yeah. I don't have enough goods. And fire. It's because this doesn't have food. I think food is becoming a problem. Might be because I sent a big shipment off. And public order is causing this. The prefects are spending time dealing with the crime instead of, you know, other things. So that's why there's fire. Solve it. Solve it. What is this? What are you? I don't think I can finish it. What about doctor to everyone? Patrician? They have a doctor, they just need a hospital. A hospital is not something I can get them. So, tough luck. There's just no way for me to build it here. Can try to get another patrician here, but if that's gonna work, I would be surprised. Let's try to get it, I guess. Can actually be a large statue, this. It's costing me a lot of money, this. But it's alright. No, why would they help? They do actually, like, to an extent they do, because then one of them is stuck dealing with the disease and the other one can still do the rounds. That's not incorrect. But I already, this is so tight. I can maybe have one here, but it doesn't even reach there, you know? It's a line block. Line blocks are not good. But maybe it's gonna help. I don't know if we are dead here. It just feels like I'm kinda stuck. I'll need a new block. Which I don't really want to do. I need the prosperity. It's like 60 or something we need. Which is gonna happen. It's just, it takes a while and 65, okay, yeah, and this needs to be solved, which the markets have a big problem dealing with. Since every bit of food is eaten a lot of the time. I could fish here, perhaps. And just funnel food in to the city, yeah. We'll have to do it. It's not close to any fishing points. Which is gonna come with its own problems. Let's do it this way. Prefect. No meat, fish. And then cart depot. Bring fish from granary last. Oh, wait for this to happen. From granary 12 to granary 1. This should be here. Actually, I need, yeah, maybe another depot. It's gonna do fish from granary 12 to granary 5, which is here. Yeah. I replaced the bridge to make it close to the fishing point. Oh yes. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but it's probably good idea. Yeah, it's fine. This should help. And yeah, should help with the trade as well. A little bit, at least. Price rise on pottery, lower price on clay, yeah. Now your left side of the map isn't as anymore. This, yeah, you can actually reach it, and this actually is more effective. I think it's interesting. It's good. It's just unlocking the workshops. I'd like to be able to make my own stuff at this point. It feels too cruel. That's the sole reason for my issues, I think. You also need to deal with this freaking food. It's gonna happen, just give it a little bit of time. It's a little bit too hard, yeah. I mean, it's doable. It's just, I will have to sit here and watch this for a bit. I also am lacking labor at this point. And he wants fish. I don't have enough fish to send you, man. Just, no. I'll have to do it, or we die. We have 12 months to do it. It's not enough time to really sit on it when I want like to have time. This is gonna be a problem. Create this subject. Call it that way. Roman prosperity. The wealth of our island now attracts the educated workers from the mainland. Thanks to that, we are no longer dependent on the other Roman cities in the production of goods. However, the educated workers demand the wages they've been used to in the provinces. Wages are 45 now. Okay, and I can make my own pottery, a workshop, pottery. Yeah, I'm not building more monuments right now. Pottery workshops. 3. Move that. And stop importing. Pottery. It's gonna be the main thing, and then we also want to make our own oil here. It's just, again, the people are gonna be a problem. Except oil. And we will stop importing oil. I think I didn't do that properly. Did I do that with the pottery? Importing max, yeah. That's just, again, it just muddles my mind when I play a map like this. Oh, okay. They figured it out. Fish. The fish is a problem. I cannot get them the fish fast enough. We can maybe make like... Yeah, this is not good. Will I have to bump it like there? Is that the closest area to go? I could possibly allow for a granary just full of fish here. Do this. Maybe that's gonna save us, I don't know. But we die if we miss that request. I could stop exporting fish. That will help a little bit. I can make my own vine as well, which is important. Labor is gonna be a major issue. Let's make pottery. Oh no. Be careful about that. This is gonna supplement my vine production at least a little bit. Okay, maybe we can make it 6 months. People need to stop eating or I'm dead. Come on. Accept it. How much is my tax rate? 8%. And people are kinda indifferent on what it is, so raising that is just not viable. He wants meat, that's fine, but if I don't send him the fish, we are dead. Come on, one more piece. Do it. Everyone will starve, but it's necessary. Yeah, this tent. I think it's just not worth having it. It's just too much of a problem. Okay, we need to build a new block and feed it with food from here. The bridge is gonna be expensive. 500. We could also bridge. Oh, you cannot trade with the natives, right? Good to know. Means I don't really need this. Like, it could have. No, it's enclosed anyway. It could have like one wharf. It's not worth bridging over for. Let's give it some time. Let's hope people don't die. Price rise for oil. Well, good that we are making our own now. It's not like it would be super efficient. Now that I think about it, along the trade with the natives would be good. Yeah, you cannot even make a warehouse too close. So, that would be alright. Can always tweak it. Where is my depot for oil? Yeah, I needed to bring it from warehouse 8. Instead. Can even export oil. Yeah, that would actually work. I just need labor to fuel my industry. Yeah. Does who buys it? Like, that's a crucial thing. Who buys oil? Massilia buys oil. Let's open it up. It's gonna come here. Massilia, Syracuse, and it's not gonna go here with this. Massilia, no. This is gonna help us, I think. See our money, see if we can recover. We need some labor soon, but for now it's looking slightly more optimistic. I'm very worried about the fish requests, though. Because I totally will die to them, I think. It's just too reliant on fish. Feed everyone. I can have like very few farms here. So actually feeding people meat is just not what you can easily do. Come on, money. Yeah, it's another fish request. You just... Keriew! I just... Just take it. You cannot have it. Explosion. Yeah, just die. I don't care. That tent is a source of my problems for a very long time. Just don't have it then. Yeah, send it. Send it immediately so I don't have to deal with that. Everyone will starve, but it's kind of what we have to do. I need that bridge. I need it real bad. But then, like, I don't have money to set up the block anyway, so it's not like I could immediately use it. Can you get up here? No. This can bring a reservoir here, but that blocks this rock. I can have it like here, but it's just not good. Can have this. It's not a great place, but yeah, it's an awful place, but I can probably have like a line block in there. Everything's getting more expensive. Okay. Let's Let's get more fish, even a little tiny bit helps. And what's next? Oh yeah, there's another fishing wharf actually, which is useful. It's gonna be very far away to deposit. Can do that. Tough. Do we have more tents? No. People are just unhappy in general. Fine. What are the goals in general? 70 prosperity, 50 peace. Favor is there. Population, yeah, that's the main thing. And prosperity. Prosperity and pop space we already are capped. We need like one solid block, but then prosperity is gonna suffer. Anyways. And I just don't think I can fit patricians anywhere reasonably. Like, I can probably have. It's not even a reservoir placement there. It's like here. That's fertile land. I need it to feed people. Here, this solves nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to build with this. I'm sorry, but this side of the map is shit. It's just I cannot see what I'm supposed to be building here. There is no water. There is some water here, but this is awful. I cannot even make a line block out of this. This font is no longer necessary. I just don't know what to build. I don't know what to build. Just none of it makes sense to build because I cannot fit a line block. I need water. The only way to get it is here or here, and both of these places are just god awful for water. I don't think I could even water this area. Which this could kind of work. I could see a block like here. But again, no water, so no. Explosion. Lararium exploded. Is it a crime? It's gonna cause instability with my prefects. Because reasons. This doctor is actually not necessary. Because crime means that prefects will get held up and then they don't do their job properly. Money looks better. I just don't know what to build. You can kind of fit like a couple of fountains there. So you can fit a part of a line block. Oh, this is desperate. Like, this is not good. Fine, it's awful. I might have to give these people furniture. It's not good, but I don't have choices in life. Let's import, I don't know, 24 pieces in total. Now let's give them some furniture. Might cause some instability, you'll see. Trade it. Trade it, and I need a depot. This is warehouse 4. This is... Where do we accept furniture? Here, this is warehouse 3. So warehouse 3 to warehouse... What? Oh yeah, this needs to accept it. Yeah, he wants oil, that's fine. We have it. Now, how am I gonna water these people? I really don't know. It's just not possible. We cannot do it. We cannot have these houses at all. This is all we can fit here. We can have some more on the end there. So we're gonna cut this whole thing. It's just the worst combination of things. Like you would want the houses to be this side if you want to feed them from this. But then there is no water, so you have to place them here, which makes it even more awful. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's bad. All of it is bad. So this is gonna complain. I'll have to build it like here. But this... Sorry. It's ruining everything. It's ruining everything, and there is nothing you can do. It just has to be awful. So let's just make it awful. Like this, right? Oh, my debt skyrocketed. It's the furniture. Yeah. Well, let us just die. I cannot handle it. Clearly. Yeah, another fish request that would cause malnutrition in the city. We can't send it. It's just not good. And the money is gonna collapse everything. I would need to give them the furniture if I want prosperity to be remotely close to what we need. Did you beat this, Keriew? You did? Well, did it take you so many starts? I feel like it probably did. For me, it's just not fun, man. It's just not fun. No, maybe it's just not made for streaming, I don't know. Yeah, but then what do I feed my people? This, I guess? Like, I already suffer not being able to send him the fish he wants constantly. So, you know, that's already awful. Like, I cannot get them a single piece of fish. That's just not gonna happen. We are dead, by the way. I'm just waiting for us to die, finally. But yeah, only smash temple's good. When you miss a request, Legionary attack. Good. So far, both of the maps, which have been made with the custom events, had something that I just horribly dislike. But it's interesting, it's just, you know, I don't know, it's just not Caesar, man. It's just... It allows for cool things, but then people use it to extract torture, so, you know... I mean, I'm sure you can make it reasonable. It's just currently as it is, I just don't think it's reasonable, especially for streaming. Like, I can sit around for 2 weeks, play it with saves, and just never leave my basement, and I can properly beat it, but that's not what streaming is, so let's just take the defeat. I cannot deal with it.
I am most displeased.
Yeah, we are close, but then I see the other parts of the island, and I'm just like, I don't know what to build anywhere. I just don't know, and I actually can see like very tight spaces and fit in insane things like the line blocks. But there, I just see it and I just go, no, it's not possible. It's just, it's the most awful place I've seen. It just doesn't fit anything. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Let's look at it. Just look at it and despair. It's here. What are you supposed to fit in here? Like, this is the extent of your water. Okay. So fountain like here. This is what you get. So I suppose having an awful sort of shortcut through here, so a house possibly there, but markets. You need markets, you need food from here. So you need to have something like this. Like this. This is not good. Like this. This is what we would have to get. That's not enough to 1500 people. I needed 1500 with prosperity no less, so I would have to give them a lot. I just don't think I can do it. Even if I could have space instead of this, just even that goal is just with what you have here. I see it and I just go like, what do I build here? Like what? Even a line block here is a problem. This, look at that. Look at it. This. So we'd have to put it here. Go around like that. And then what do? Where do you go? Where do you go? From here. Where? You go here? No, that's too tight to fit anything. You go here. So you go here, put some destination walkers. That's like 500 population, maybe. This is like maybe 500 extra, 600. I don't know. Maybe you would have to even do, but even like this will require prosperity. Like, you know, you don't build just tent spam on anything. Building city's Grand Temple unlocks wheat as a reward. Oh, right. That's actually very useful. I didn't know that, but I was not in a position where I could afford the Grand Temple. I wanted to build its additional goal, but I just couldn't figure it out. Money was horrendous for me. And I did minimax it pretty hard. It still wasn't happening. Iron is there, since it keeps going on in price. Where is iron? I didn't see any mineable rocks. Like there is one near the natives. I know about this one. Go away. Is this mineable? Yeah. But there is water here, you know. So this is actually one of the rare places where I can build things in. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? There's just nothing you can do about that. You can build a freaking Neptune Gun Temple if you are swimming in money for some reason. But even that would take up like vast majority of that location. I guess you wanted people to do this. No, you cannot even fit a Grand Temple in there. Oh, man. My head hurts. Anyone else is free to try the map. I didn't manage to beat it on Steam. Idea for housing location in the valley in the north. Yeah. You said that. But you just don't want it when the fertile land is so limited and fish is already a massive problem. A lighthouse could have helped me with the fishing speed. The fishing ship speed. But again, it's money I don't have and timber I cannot make. That just wouldn't be financially viable. And this, I don't want to build on it. It hurts my eyes, like, you know. I'll just, you can keep two versions if you want. Like one for the basement people and one for streamers. That's fine. But you know, I already think I did much better than some other people. Like, imagine Zach playing this. I don't want to trash talk Zach, but he was complaining about terrain difficulty on freaking Trajan's Bridge. This would drive him nuts. Absolutely nuts. Isn't meant to be super challenging. Yeah, I want to show people the events. That's what I want, but unfortunately the maps end up being torture fest. Well, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube anyway. I think we can have a defeat every now and again on a map. It's not bad. I like the map a lot, Keriew. Thanks for making it. It has a lot of cool events. I like the unlock system a lot. You did put a lot of effort into it, which is great. It's just too challenging for me to really enjoy it. I just never was in a position where I could really build monuments or anything. So, you know, that's not very good. And I mean, could you really optimize better in here? Did you see the city? I think it was like measured. You didn't have a single tile left. And this is pretty much industry area. Like, you can't really tone that down much. I mean, yeah, if you make a map, it's a bit easier. But you are clearly a very good player if you manage to beat it. That's for sure. But yes, if you make your own map, then of course you will have a certain amount of advantage in terms of knowing what's gonna happen. But don't feel like, you know, it's bad. It's very good. I like it. It's just too hard for me. Too hard. I don't say that often. But it's done in a way that's not bullshit, you know? It's also like, yes, I can actually, like, I understand why you don't want people to do brain dead things, and line blocks is not what I enjoy much, but I understand why, because loops are just too trivial for, you know, what you can do with them. But it's pain. If you don't have anything else, it can be really, really frustrating. So yeah, that's gonna be it from me for today. Thanks for making the map, Keriew. If you make an updated version, we could revisit it on Steam at some point, perhaps, if you wish so. I hope I wasn't too rude. I tend to be a little bit upset sometimes when stuff doesn't go my way. So if I was, I'm sorry for that. But you know, I really mean that. It's really a pretty map and it's really well designed, immaculately designed. It's just too hard for me. Okay. So that's gonna be it from me for today. Cheers, see you around. We are very few in numbers, so no point raiding anyone. So I'm just gonna